Yeah, hi everybody. The squirrel is here. This is my first video. I'm going to be talking about the ASX and trading the ASX and trying to just put a few ideas out there for people. Now, I've committed to making 12 of these videos. So the last trading day of each month, I'm going to just put out the video talking about what I'll be contemplating and shares I'll be looking at in the coming month, and also just going back to last month's video and talking about what I recommended then, not recommended, but spoke about, and how they performed, and how I traded them, and whether I made a profit or a loss. I'm just looking at, I'm not a day trader as such. I look more, sort of 1 to 3 month term for shares, at longer if they're on a roll. So we'll be looking at that sort of time frame. Purely fundamental, not purely, but mainly fundamental analysis. I'm looking for shares with a good balance sheet, obviously, good cash flow, the same sort of stuff, and then a little bit of technical analysis just to try to time the trades right, so to maximize the gain, if possible. So today I'm going to talk about 3 shares. We'll put them out there, see how they go over the coming month, and then we'll revisit on the last trading day of July and see how we went, and of course go again with a few more. Now, the first of the shares I'm going to talk about today, firstly, apologies for the beanie and scarf, it's just a bit cold over here in Perth at the moment. Anyway, so the first share I'm going to talk about is Oz Minerals. They're a copper play. I sort of become interested in copper a little while ago. I'm not really big on mining shares. I try to stay away from them if possible. They're very cyclical, and obviously you need to have a macro view about what the world's doing, and I don't really have one because I don't watch the news. I pretty much watch Sky Business all day, so I get all my news from that. So I don't really have a macro view, so I don't play the mining shares too often. But Oz Minerals is one I like for the copper play. I'm bullish on copper. I think it's had a pretty bad 5 years, I think you'd say. So I think, there's some commodities that are sort of there's uncertainty around with what's going to happen with oil and gold and those sorts of things, where I think copper, no matter what happens, I think there's going to be plenty of uses for it in society for many, many decades to come. So take a look at Oz Minerals. Pretty much no debt, like as I said, the beautiful balance sheet. All the shares I recommend have good balance sheets. So that's one of them, Oz Minerals. Currently, it's trading as we speak right now on June 30, 2017. Where is it? OZL. It's trading at $7.33 and a half. So that's where it is now. Like I say, we'll revisit next month and see what's happened with it. The second stock, which I like, just going back to the first, I don't own Oz Minerals, just disclose that. Now, the second stock I actually bought this morning. Today is actually a bad day on the market, down 95 points currently to 5723. I wasn't going to buy these shares just yet, but they've come down a fair way this morning, so I have jumped in and bought a small parcel, and that is WTC WiseTech. Now, this is far more speculative. This is a company that has software for cargo and shipping companies. So again, it's a high PE stock, this one, so not for everyone. It's a little more risky, but I like the story of WiseTech, and I'm prepared to have a bit of a punt at these prices. It was up over $8. It's come back down. I bought this morning at $6.90. It's currently $6.94.5. So another one, run your ruler over it, do your own research. These are not recommendations. These are just shares just to take a look at that you may not have contemplated before. So WiseTech, just have a look at them. And the last one, which I'll just flick over, is Peon Outdoor. APO. Now, again, I do own these ones, but I bought them at much higher levels. I actually bought these the first time at $5.40. The next day they announced that they were going to merge with O Media, so they went up to $6. I bought some more at around $5.70. And then of course ACCC decided that the merger wasn't going to go ahead, so they've come plummeting down. I bought again around the 470 mark. They're currently trading today, they're down a fair bit today, trading at 481.5. Again, a company with a nice balance sheet. There's been, like, the merger was probably the worst thing that could have happened. I bought them before I knew about the merger, and I liked them at 540. Now they're 480. So if I like them then, I should like them even more now. I'm still fairly bullish on them. These ones may take a bit longer because of what's happened in the last few months with them. But just again, take a look at them, do your own research. I think they're just sort of consolidating around these levels now. In the last few days, there's been a few companies go onto their register as major shareholders. So there's definitely a bit of institutional buying going on, supporting the share price. Have a look at them going forward. I think this may be more of a longer term hold, a year or two at least. I think you'll see some nice gains. We'll wait and see. So there's 3 stocks. This is my first video, as I said. I've committed, I definitely will be doing 1 video every month at least. I may do a few more in between just to talk about philosophy of trading that I have and how I do it, go into it a bit more thoroughly. But till next month, July 30, or the last trading day of July 31, is it? The last trading day of next month, what will it be? Yeah, July 31st, the Monday.